Welcome to my Therapeutic Lifestyle channel. First, before anything else is said, I want to thank you all for taking the time out to come into the life of C. Jax. It's my pleasure to bring you guys a therapeutic lifestyle, which will consist of therapeutic fitness, therapeutic massages, therapeutic food preparations, and other therapeutic content daily. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell at the top of the channel. You don't want to miss a therapeutic touch on your life. What's up, my therapeutic people? How y'all living out there? Hopefully, you guys are therapeutically living, getting you guys some nature and getting that natural vitamin D from the sun. I'm so excited to be bringing you guys another video because we're preparing sea moss. Yeah, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the video on how to prepare it, how to store it, and how to consume it. I'm going to be showing you guys how to make your water, your smoothies, your slushies, whatever you want to drink it with. You can add this in your coffee. You can add it in anything. You can add it to your hair, your skin. It literally has 92 minerals. Our body holds 102 minerals. So imagine how it'll balance out. And it came in a 1-pound bag, so it's still a lot in there. In this, I just took a few pieces, and it's going to expand, and then we're going to be making our sea moss gel. So yes, I'm excited, you guys. Stay tuned, and you guys have therapeutic living in the meantime. All right, you guys, so it's been 4 to 8 hours and it expanded as so I'm adding it to our blender, and we're just going to fill it up all the way until there's no more sea moss left. And you can also use the water that you soaked your sea moss in. Before you soak your sea moss in your water, make sure that you clean the sea moss thoroughly. You do not want the ocean taste to be still in your sea moss. So wash it thoroughly, and as you're soaking it, you can put key limes in there and hemp seeds to have a little bit of flavor so you won't have that ocean taste. Sea moss is from the ocean, so please, please, please make sure you clean it when you get it out of your package. Now I'm adding the key limes that was soaked with our sea moss into the blender, because sometimes when you soak your sea moss and the key limes, it doesn't get all the flavor. So you can go ahead and use those same key limes and squeeze it back into the blender for extra flavor. Also, if you feel the need to add more key limes, you can do so. Always, 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 when you're using any herbal blend, sea moss, or anything natural, make sure you use spring water. Spring water, spring water, spring water. Can't say it enough. Because sea moss is living. Herbs are living. So you want to make sure that you use water that replenishes. Not water from the tap, not any other type of bottled water, just spring water. And also, once you prepare your gel, it's best recommended that you use it up to 2.5 weeks. Anything after 2.5 weeks, it will begin to rot, smell, because again, like I said, it is living. So you want to consume it within 2.5 weeks. So now you see me putting some more key limes in there. And also you can use the water that you soaked the sea moss in. You don't have to open up another bottle unless you have to. And always, always fill up the water until your sea moss ends. So where your sea moss ends is where your water needs to end. Don't fill up the blender way above your sea moss measurement. So as you see, I filled it up all the way until my sea moss ended. And I'm using 2 key limes. You can use as many as you want for your flavoring. This is just how I prepare my sea moss and the way that I like my sea moss. So if you plan to do lemons, if you plan to do limes, if you plan to do hemp seeds, whatever flavoring that you want, you can. Even when you're making shakes, smoothies, anything, you can add you some fruit in there. But make sure if you're adding any type of fruit, any type of anything to the sea moss, make sure you consume it within 2.5 weeks because you do not want it to spoil. You do not want it to be smelling up your refrigerator. So, again, again, consume it within 2 weeks. Now that I added my flavoring, it's time to blend, blend, blend. And make sure you are watching the blender so you could tell when it's time to stop it. You just don't want to just blend it all the way up because it could be watery and or it could be too thick. So definitely watch how you blend it. And I blended it up probably for about 15 to 20 seconds. And I'm tasting it and trying to see the texture of it. Yes, I did wash my hands. And as you see, it wasn't that gel form like. So I continued to blend it up a little bit. But you do want to test it out. You don't want to blend it too much. So you might want to pause it in between blends to see if that's the consistency that you want it to be. And you want it to be in gel like form, not too thick, not too watery. So that's why you put the water where the sea moss ends and not go over the sea moss. So now I'm just putting extra key limes in my water bottle, but it's very, very recommended, you guys, to use glass mason jars. This is just a on the go water bottle that I will be consuming within an hour. So if you're going to keep your sea moss water for a long period of time, make sure you store it in glass mason jars or any type of glass jar. Now I'm using a funnel so I could pour my sea moss gel into my water bottle, only a little bit. Then I'm going to fill it the rest of the water bottle with spring water. And it's up to you the amount of sea moss gel that you want to add to your water bottle. But just make sure if you're using your sea moss gel that day for a long period of time, make sure you have it in a glass mason jar. If you're doing it with a regular water bottle, consume it within an hour to 4 hours. But again, if you're using the sea moss gel for a long period of time, for that whole day, make sure you put your sea moss gel in a glass bottle or a glass container. And the reason why you will want to store it in glass containers is because glass is a non-toxic. It's free from potentially harmful chemicals and generally not associated with a negative impact to your health. So it is less prosperous than plastic, you guys. So definitely make sure you store it in glass containers as so. So I have 2 glass mason jars as you see, and I am going to pour my sea moss gel in both containers, or you can get one big large glass mason jar. It's up to you. However much sea moss you make, you can go from there. And now I'm about to just even out the sea moss gel so I can have it within 1 week and then have the other jar within the second week. This is just how I portionize my sea moss gel. So I'm just really just evening it out. You guys, sea moss replenishes your body. Every cell in your body needs minerals from plants to renew itself. You can either use sea moss or herbal blends. Only nature can heal our vessels. Some of sea moss benefits, but aren't limited to, are weight loss, of course, our immune system. It can be used as baby formula. It can be used on eczema, acne, to cleanse and clear our mucus in our body, for joint pain, tissue support, a dissolver, shampoo. You can use it as a body wash mixed with essential oils. You can use it in your coffee, your tea, many things. And the most important thing is it has 92 minerals, and our body holds 102 minerals, and it balances out what we don't have and what we're limited to in our bodies. So this is very important, you guys, that you guys look into sea moss and to consume sea moss on a daily basis. Food that nourishes the cells have to be alive and electrical. So don't be a product from the environment. Get you guys some sea moss or herbal blends so it can cleanse your body, strengthen your immune system, and electrify your vessel. Making a change for your health, mind, and body is a huge step. And yes, oftentimes can feel overwhelming when breaking away from being conditioned all your life. So definitely make a change. Change starts with us, you guys. So sea moss, sea moss, sea moss, and herbal blends. I do have herbal blends. So if you guys are interested in getting herbal blends, please contact me via email. I will be putting my email in the description below. And I want us all to be the best version of ourselves. So thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe. And email me if you're interested in herbal blends. Have a therapeutic living. And make sure you guys are being safe, taking care of yourself, and continuously becoming the best version of yourself. Have a therapeutic living, you guys. On to the next video. Are you choosing to focus your energy on? We all hold a divine and powerful choice. Don't feel guilty for doing what's best for you. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notification bell, give thumbs up, share, and leave a comment on what you want to see me do next. Thank you for watching. On to the next video.